As long as he doesn't give him a reason to take him out early, he'll be in there as long as possible.
Off we go in game 7 with a fastball upstairs on Ohtani. Dodgers with a 3-1 win in game 6. Well, for the first game 7 since 2019, started by that guy right there, Max Scherzer. His 2-1 is golf to right center field. Varsho's on the move, won't get there, and a base hit for Ohtani to lead off. So the starting pitcher for the Dodgers starts the game with a single.
Change up, he pulls it. If he throws that change up in the outer half of the plate, this doesn't happen. But he kept it in the park. So the Dodgers offense still hasn't done a lot, but the fact that they won last night's game and got Mookie Betts to get a big hit.
There's 0-2, a check swing, Tapper, diving stop, Guerrero feeds Scherzer for the first out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. full extension to stop that ball. Into scoring position goes Ohtani.
Yeah, that was going to be a base hit if it gets by Guerrero. This is an exceptional play, and look at the gap that was over there. So talk about a rally that would have been created for the Dodgers. A runner in scoring position, but better than first and second, nobody out.
Is he saving his best for game 7? Freeman drives one in the air to center field. Varsho's on the run. He's got it spotted. The edge of the track, 2 out. Ohtani tags, advances for third. Varsho throws late. On a 1-0 from Scherzer. Bounces one towards the middle. Jimenez is there, and Max Scherzer throws a scoreless first. Shohei Ohtani takes the mound when you come back. Gave up just 2 runs over the first 6 innings. 2 runs scored after he left in the loss. His 3-1 to Springer is a fastball scorched to left center field. A leadoff hit for George Springer. Incredible. Biting pain on every swing, finding a way, and a leadoff hit in game 7.
Short and quick to the ball. That's what Springer has to be. He cannot afford to swing and miss. It hurts. But you know what? He says, I don't care what pain feels like. This is game 7, and he
tries it again and strikes him out with the splitter, which he's not used a ton. He's got a deep arsenal. That's a pitch he's not brought along. It's 3-2 to Vlad Jr. It's a fastball to get him. Springer was running. He's tagged, and that's the inning. So both teams get leadoff hits. Neither able to take advantage. Off and roll in game 7. No score after 1. Ohtani missing all over the place. He's issued the walk. And so the leadoff man on for the second time in as many innings. The Jays last inning so confident that Vlad Jr. is not going to strike out that they put George Springer in motion, and then he's got no shot when Guerrero takes strike 3.
Yeah, it's the right call. It froze Guerrero. A rarity.
Here's his payoff. Barger cracks one over second and down, and a base hit for Barger. Bichette stops at second, and the Blue Jays are in business in the second. Bichette, you can tell, is in pain running the bases on that bad knee.
Well, wasn't as loud a noise as he would have liked, but a noise that gets this crowd going. First and second, the first 2 innings now. Each pitcher
looking to strike first in game 7. Cook pops it up. Foul ground right side. Freddie Freeman is there for the first out. On a 2-2 from Ohtani. Varsho hits a fly ball to right field for Teoscar Hernandez. He's there, 2 out. Base runners in both innings for the Blue Jays. Trying to crack through, and there's a base hit the other way. Does Bichette have enough for that bad knee? They stop him at third, and the bases are loaded. It's just station to station right now. The base is clogged by Bichette's lack of ability to run.
That's what I was talking about. It almost needed to be a double. And unfortunately, they got that big 2-out hit. Look how flat that swing was up. But he can only do what he can do. And now they're going to need another 2-out big hit.
Bichette at third, Barger at second, Clement at first. Ohtani to the plate with another 1-2. And he got him with a fastball. Ohtani gets out of the bases loaded jam, and a couple chances over the first 2 innings for the Jays fall through their fingertips. Here's the 1-2 to Rojas, who got him swinging with a changeup. Second strikeout for Scherzer. He's retired 8 straight. He pitches outside of that epic Game 4 of the championship series where he hit 3 home runs. Corks this ball to left center field. Lucas is on the run. He reaches up and makes the catch. Nathan Lucas tracks it down on the warning track. And Max Scherzer's got a 1-2-3 third. Mad Max doing it again in the postseason, doing it again in a winner-take-all.
When you think about the traffic he's had, you would think he's in the 6th inning or not. It's only the 3rd.
Yeah, you see Justin Obleski beginning to loosen. Springer loops upon the left field, and he's 2 for 2. And he's 4 for 6 since returning from injury.
Well, sometimes when you're injured, you do less and you can do more. And what Joe Carter said when he was trying to hit the home run. But this still is amazing to me that you could be almost out of this series and then fight your way back in and get 4 hits.
Reach in all 3 innings here in Game 7. Nathan Lucas squares around, bunts it. Ohtani's there, over to first, a low throw that Freeman digs out. Successful sacrifice, Nathan Lucas. Into scoring position goes Springer, and up comes Vlad Jr.
The little things. That's our first bunt, and we almost had a ball thrown away. Getting that first run is so huge in a Game 7.
Vlad Jr. takes in the dirt. It gets away. Springer takes third.
I mean, again, things you don't anticipate that you take for granted. This happens a million times in a regular season. A pass ball or wild pitch gets a runner over to third. Now, because Guerrero's at the plate, you cannot afford to bring the infield in. You have to, well, there you go. He's going to walk him to do exactly that because you got Bichette on that can't run, and he's going to be trying to hit a fly ball.
Fly ball deep center. Edmonds going back. The ball is going long. 3-run home run. Bo Bichette. The Jays on the board first. In one swing, Bo Bichette makes it 3-0 and chases Shohei Ohtani from Game 7.
Breaking ball, and he was all over it.
Bichette's first home run of the World Series comes in Game 7, and the Jays are on the board first. Before they had racked up more games than anybody, they were leading. Here's Barger leaning out, flipping the ball in the center. Edman won't get there. Base hit for Addison Barger, his 5th consecutive 2-hit game. One more look at Bichette's long ball.
He was going up there looking anything middle to middle of the plate, and he got it. And when he got it, this place lit up.
With a big swing that eluded him in Game 6. Comes in the 3rd inning of Game 7. Dodger bullpen gets to work here. Not on the World Series roster because of personal reasons. Here's a shot to right center field. Edman on the run. He's there. Back to first goes Barger. 2 out. Gets ready to come in. There's a swing and a miss from Varsho, and Robleski finishes him off to end the 3rd. With the first big swing of Game 7. He was crossing his fingers, Ernie Clement was, that it would come from a Blue Jay, and it did. Bo Bichette chases Ohtani to the 4th inning in Game 7. The Jays with a 3-0 lead.
Welcome back to Toronto, joined by Dodgers manager Dave Roberts.
Will Smith drives the first ball, top the deep left center field, and it is off the top of the wall. A leadoff double for Will Smith, and that ought to put Dave Roberts in a good mood for her to chat with him.
We're gonna try to ride Robo for another 3-4 hitters, and then we got Glass, and then see where we're at.
And the rally continues.
Base hit to right
Thank
field
you very
for
much,
Freddie Freeman, guys, and first and third for the Dodgers with nobody out here in the fourth. It's an offense for the Dodgers coming into this inning, John. There was 2 for their last 30, and we talk about Shohei Ohtani. We talk about the starting pitchers all being lined up to pitch in this game. It doesn't matter if this star-studded offense doesn't click.
Right, and they've got a target now, and the target is 3, and they want to cut it in each inning as many chances they can to score runs. They're going to have to do it.
3 in Game 5 to 4 in Game 6, and that's where he is for Game 7. Flies one to shallow center field. Barger and Varsho coming on. Varsho and Barger with a catch. And Smith is still at third. Betts unable to get the job done. One away. Here's the payoff. Ball. He's walked him, and the bases are loaded. Trying to do it to his old team in the World Series. Lines the ball to center field. Varsho lays out, and he made the catch. Smith is in to score. It's 3-1, but Dalton Varsho's Gold Glove in center field shows up again.
This incredible play. The ball straight on to the center fielder that's diving is so difficult, and my goodness. Positioned his glove in the perfect angle to get this ball, knowing full well he saved about 3 runs, because that ball gets by him, it's 3 runs.
Scherzer's 2-0. Edman pulls one down the line. A diving stop and catch by Vlad Jr. He has used the World Series stage to show everybody that he's more than a slugger. This guy does it all. And for the Blue Jays in this fourth, they limit the damage to 1 thanks to the sparkling defense. Working like a scrappy 9-hitter, Andres Gimenez. 2-2. This one actually hits him. Throw it over the plate, says Gimenez. The bench is clear in Game 7. The bullpen's empty in Game 7.
That's on the list of the most overrated thing there is.
Now you're all tired and out of breath. And for what? Come watch you guys stand around.
Yeah.
Well, the last thing you want to do for Justin Wrobleski is give a free pass to the 9-hitter. And he says, I don't want to give a free pass to you, buddy. To Smith, who's got no play. Mayhem right now at the Rogers Center. Lucas is down on strikes. Wrobleski sits him down with a breaking pitch. Here's a 3-1. Vlad cracks one in the air to center field, but it hangs up for Tommy Edman. And that's that for the Blue Jays in a wild 4th inning. 3-1 they lead to the 5th. And we're back after a word from your local Fox station. 6th World Series start for Scherzer.
Ball number.
Check swing. He went around. Took him out. And he's got that breaking stuff turning the corner. Hernandez was upset. Looks like he maybe had a case right there. First base umpire Adrian Johnson said that he offered. Get a better look at it here.
Yeah.
And the frustrations for the Dodger offense. Scherzer gave up 3 runs in 4 1/3 in game 3. A couple home runs in that game. That's a shot to left field and a base hit for Rojas. First hit from Miguel Rojas since October 1st. And it makes Ohtani the tying run here in the 5th.
Been 40 minutes.
Didn't know what they'd get from him this year on a 1-year contract. Watch this magical season end with him on the mound, giving him a chance to win game 7. Trying to clean things up. Down 3-1. 0-2 pitch. On the ground, right side and through. His second hit of game 7. Tying run aboard for the Dodgers. And Will Smith coming up.
Breaking ball up, down, and in there for that left-handed sweet stroke. It's where most of his damage has been done.
Freddie Freeman climbs the ladder, flies it to center, got it off the end of the bat, and we are halfway home in game 7. The Blue Jays with a 3-1 lead. Betts leads off the 6th and takes ball 4 from Bassett. He's homered against Bassett before. On the 0-1, rips a line drive, base hit to right field. And the first 2 have reached for the Dodgers in the 6th. Tying run on base, go-ahead run coming up. Here's a 2-2. Bouncing ball back to Bassett. Guns it to second 1. That's all they'll get. Took his time winding up there, making sure that he got 1. Fielder's choice, 1st and 3rd, 1 away.
Yeah, the one at second keeps that second runner from being in a scoring position. No chance to turn 2. Make sure you get 1.
Bassett's 1-1. Edman flies it to center field. Varsho sizes it up. Here comes Betts. Here comes the throw. It's way up the line, and it's a 1-run game. Sacrifice fly from Tommy Edman, and it's 3-2 in the 6th.
Well, Dodgers had to cash in this inning. 1st and 2nd, nobody out. They got the 1. They're looking to keep it going. That guy knows he's got a few more bats possibly.
Base hit the other way. Kike Hernandez slaps a 2-strike pitch into right field. And the tying run is in scoring position for the defending champ. Here it comes. It is a bouncing ball up the first base line. Bassett is there. Tags him in the line and ends the inning. Dodgers get 1 but strand 2. Game 7. A 1-run affair as we go to the bottom of the 6th. That's the guy they love. Ernie Clement on a 3-1 pitch. Has another base hit. Another multi-hit game. Above 400 for the postseason. Ernie Clement.
Got a pitch he liked. Didn't try to do too much. He's a hit machine. And so is this Toronto lineup. The reason they've been so good, and maybe not necessarily.
There goes Clement from first. He'll take it. And so he gets second without Jimenez having to sacrifice. Another guy that's been so good at driving in runs has a chance to do that here.
Well, you can steal even if you don't get that big a jump on glass now. That's one of the weaknesses.
3-2. Jimenez into right center field. Hernandez will not get there. And it's 4-2 Blue Jays. Andres Jimenez out of the 9th spot one more time.
Such a huge run here after the Dodgers clawed back to get within 1. Mr. Runner in scoring position. And the reactions of everybody knowing they got a chance to even get another runner.
Springer's been at his best with 2 strikes these last couple days. Not this time. A fastball's by him. The 0-1. Fly to center field. Edman. Jimenez heads for third and will get there. 2 out. Guerrero chops it left side. Muncy cuts it off, takes his time, throws him out. Blue Jays get the run right back. They lead game 7 4-2 as we go to the late innings, and we're back after a word from your local Fox station.
Lessen the amount of work that Hoffman would have to do.
Another 0-2 to Mookie Betts. Ground ball is short. Jimenez down to a knee. 1 gone in the 8th. The 1-1 from the Savage. Muncy hits a high drive to deep right field. Headed for the pole and gone. Max Muncy brings the Dodgers back to within 1 with a no-doubt shot. It's 4-3 in the 8th.
Well, Max Muncy said, I'm going to wait back here in my stance and get a hanger anyways, and he got it. And that guarantees Ohtani to hit again.
And it ties up the home run race in this ball game, but it's another night where the Blue Jays have hit the big home run and the Dodgers have gotten the solo shot. 8 of the 9 in this Fall Classic have been solo home runs. Knocked in the first run of the ball game. 5 homers in this postseason. Q shot, a lot of English on it. No big deal for Bo Bichette. 2 away. A look back at Muncy's homer.
Sitting on a tee up there, and this kind of swing we've seen a lot out of Muncy. That should do it. Bring it in Hoffman.
Ground ball to second. Bichette's got it. To the bottom of the 8th. Dodgers within 1. 4-3 in game 7. Shins 2-2. Clement lofts the ball to left center field. That's headed over Hernandez's head and up against the wall. Ernie Clement just will not stop. His 30th hit of this postseason, the new record.
This guy's amazing. Top of the zone fastball and just goes and gets on top of it.
And he puts his hands up like Jordan. Clement the runner at second. Nobody out here in the 8th. The 1-1 pitch, pulls it back, slashes one to Muncy. Wow, he had to see his life flash before his eyes there. Oh, it's your worst nightmare when you're pulled in. I don't know how he caught it.
Oh my.
1 away in the 8th. Woo. Snell gets him. 2 gone in the 8th. 2-2. That's the inning. Blue Jays strand the leadoff double. Fasten those seatbelts to the 9th inning of game 7. Ohtani's due up in a 1-run game. On a 1-2 pitch, Hernandez chases strike 3, 1 gone in the 9th. Payoff. Drilled to left field and deep and gone! No way! Miguel Rojas! Dave Roberts played his gut. The guy hadn't had a hit in a month. And in the 9th inning of Of Game 7, he's hit tying home run. The most unlikely source has changed Game 7. It's tied at 4. Rojas has given the Dodgers life. And now it's Ohtani. And he drives one in the air to left field. Got under it though. Miles Straw for out number 2. The rug pulled out in Toronto.
Yeah, he sat all over a slider and he got it. And when he got the barrel to the ball right there, we talked about a slider that hangs. It's the recipe for a fly ball. And you know that's a sick feeling right there for Hoffman, but an electric feeling for that dugout.
Payoff. Strike 3 call. Smith can't believe it. But neither can the Blue Jays. This World Series is still going. Guerrero, Bichette, and Barger coming up for the Jays after Miguel Rojas. Miguel Rojas, of all people. And this star-studded cast, this team full of MVPs, has provided the swing to save their season. Game 7 still going to the bottom of the 9th in Toronto. Blake Snell's 2-1 pitch to Bo Bichette. Line drive left field. That's down for a base hit. Hernandez is playing very deep, no doubles defense, and you figure they're going to run for Bichette as he represents the winning run. His second hit of the ball game, and right away here comes Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Payoff.
It's out.
Just outside for ball 4. Winning run into scoring position.
Man, what an at-bat. I mean, Snell pitched him tough. Throws this on the outside part of the plate. It's a ball. But the fact that he didn't swing at it, and the guy who's on deck, who's the best at high fastball contact, and a guy you know can put the ball in play.
Dave Roberts making his way out of the Dodger dugout. Yoshinobu Yamamoto. 24 hours after starting and winning Game 6. Ready to do some heroic stuff. Coming on to face Kirk. Kirk. Got hit. Wasn't sure if that hit the knob of the bat or it got his hand. It got him. And they're loaded up with one away.
Has anyone walked it off with a sacrifice fly?
In 1912, 1-2 pitch. Varsho. Roller to second. Rojas comes home in time. And it's Miguel Rojas who ties it in the top of the 9th. Saves it in the bottom of the 9th. 2 out.
I mean, he was stumbling. They're going to take a look just to take a look, but he had lost his balance right here and gathered to make the throw. Very close. Look at this. I mean, almost loses every bit of his balance to make this throw, but question's going to be, did Will Smith have his spike on the plate or not in time?
Call on the field is that he's out.
Watch his spike right here. It comes up, and does it come down before? Man, this would be an epic reversal.
It's up. It's down. I think it's back down before his foot hits the plate. Here's going to be a great look. It's so close. But again, the key thing is that the call is out.
After review, the call is confirmed.
They
The runner is
confirm
out.
the call.
Ron left the challenge remaining.
2 outs in the 9th inning. Fly ball to left field. Hernandez on the run with Pages over his head. Pages runs him over, makes the catch, sends Game 7 to the 10th. Incredible. Andy Pages fresh into the ball game. Steamrolls his left fielder, who is trying to play Willie Mays. Pages says, I'm the captain now. And would you believe that this game somehow just keeps on going? Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Wow, says Will Smith and the rest of us. They weren't the best team ever. They still got a shot to be the last team standing, though, almost impossibly, with the way this Game 7 was looking. An 18-inning game. Game 3 that Freddie Freeman finished with a walk-off home run. 2-2 to Muncy. Up the middle and through. Base hit center field. Go-ahead run into scoring position. Max Muncy, his third hit of the ballgame. He came in 4 for his last 36, and he's come to life in Game 7.
Fastball and caught too much of the plate. Almost caught Dominguez.
Now it's Teoscar Hernandez, who is 0 for 3 again tonight. The payoff pitch. Bases loaded for the Dodgers.
Strike pitch, but you definitely don't want to go 3-1.
2-1. Pages up the middle. Jimenez comes home and gets the lead runner. The infield drawn in works for both teams late.
Hardest base to slide into is home plate.
Chopper, right side, not an easy play. Vlad feeds Dominguez, beat him to the bag. Toronto's out of the bases loaded jam. It stays tied at 4 to the bottom of the 10th in Game 7. And as you hear the crew chief Mark Wegner tell us, the Dodgers are challenging. As you saw on that replay, this should be a quick review. Presented by Zoom. Not easy though over there. Dominguez looking down trying to find the base.
That was a tough play, and he did about as good a job as you can do under the circumstances.
Neither able to come through with the bases loaded. It was the Jays' opportunity in the bottom of the 9th. Nothing. Dodgers top of the 10th. Nothing to the bottom half.
It's unbelievable to think that he could be in this game in this situation after pitching 96 or so pitches.
Bouncing ball right side. Rojas charges, shovels it on to first, one away.
They got to pick on a new guy. Rojas is making all the plays.
That's right. Another 3-2. Springer swings and misses. Strike 3, 2 gone. Here's his 1-1 pitch. In the air to right field. No big deal for Teoscar Hernandez. And Game 7 moves along to the 11th inning. This is a night they're going to talk about for a long time. No matter how it finishes, no matter who the last hero is, we've already got a handful of them. 4-4 after 10 in Game 7.
When love runs high in this time, give it to me easy.
Part of the A plan or the B plan or the C plan. We are no longer on those plans as Miguel Rojas taps one left side, charging Clement, fires it over the first in time. Bieber was the winner in Game 4. 5 1/3 innings, gave up just 1 run. Long time ago, Shohei threw the first pitch for the Dodgers. Breaks his bat on a 1-hopper to second. Counter for that for 2 out.
You know how much stress relief that is for Shane Bieber. I mean, he knew coming into this game he was going to face that guy. He made an incredible pitch that broke his bat. Cutter on the inside part of the plate where Ohtani loves it. This thing just eats up the bat, and a soft out and a big relief from this crowd and I'm sure Bieber.
Smith, it's a high fly ball to deep left field. It's got a chance. It is gone. It's Will Smith in Game 7. And in the 11th inning of Game 7, the Dodgers lead for the first time.
Hanging breaking ball, slider right there. He knew it.
Say go ball. Freeman grounds one up the middle. There's Andres Jimenez, and the Blue Jays for the first time in Game 7 are punching up at the defending champ. Will Smith goes yard, and the Dodgers suddenly find themselves on the verge of a repeat. Improbably, Kershaw and the Dodgers lead 5-4. Dodgers tied it on the Rojas home run. Now the Smith home run has LA in front. Guerrero hooks one down the line towards the corner. It's a fair ball. It's extra bases. Tying run in scoring position in a flash.
I mean, this is just such great hitting. I can't even tell you. He pulls his hands in and gets that ball fair and a fastball inside that most people either swing and miss or pull foul. Look how quickly he can get his hands in the barrel to the bat under the pressure in the moment. And now another opportunity with man on second, nobody out for the Blue Jays. They have not cashed in a couple of them.
Do they play for the tie here? Corners think so. They're pinched in. This is Kiner Falefa, who's in for his defense. He's a good bunter. Lays down a perfect one. Yamamoto to first in time. Tying run to third. Green light to try and win the World Series. Instead takes ball 4. So, tying run 90 feet away, winning run on base. Alejandro Kirk coming up. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Kirk bounces one up the middle. Bats to the bag. Over to first to beat the champ. You gotta knock him out. The Dodgers stand tall and win back-to-back titles. Clayton Kershaw's major league career ends and watches his team win a Game 7 epic. It didn't look like they had any shot in this one until the very end, when an unsung hero, a most unlikely hero, Miguel Rojas, tied the game with a home run. With all the focus on the man that was on deck, Shohei Ohtani, it was Rojas who delivered the shock. And then it was Will Smith who delivered the game-winning home run in the top of the 11th inning. And Yoshinobu Yamamoto, legendary stuff, wins 3 games in this World Series. A complete game in Game 2. His team faces elimination in Game 6. And then, like Randy Johnson, like Grover Cleveland Alexander, like some of the all-time greats, Yoshinobu Yamamoto finishes off Game 7.
Unbelievable. That's just the only word I can say. Unbelievable. People who have pitched, they will appreciate that more than anybody else.